to uncover the truth behind the believed to be horror places. उनके इसी मिशन में उन्होंने 6000 से ज़्यादा हॉरर लोकेशंस को एक्सप्लोर किया था, but his death was depressing, probably painful and quite mysterious. एक कहानी सुनाती हूँ। एक बार एक जंगल में एक भूत रहता था, पर वो भूत ना कभी बाहर नहीं आता था। क्यों? क्योंकि कोई था जो उन भूतों को इन्वेस्टिगेट करने में लगा रहता था, जिसका पैशन ही स्पिरिट्स और पैरानॉर्मल एक्टिविटीज को डिकोड करना था। जहां लोग हॉरर स्टोरी सुनकर डर जाते हैं, वो घोस्ट से हैंडशेक करके आता था। पर एक दिन कुछ ऐसी मिस्टीरियस घटना घटी कि सब चेंज हो गया। कौन था वो शख्स और क्या हुआ ऐसा? Hello everyone and welcome to Paranoia Files with Vaishnavi Rastogi, a perfect blend of horror and thriller met with sarcasm, where I dive in some of the crazy stories that can blow your mind. Picking up from where I left, there lives someone who had a knack for ghost hunting, with experiences that can come straight out of a horror movie. Suspense को खत्म करते हैं. I am talking about Gaurav Tiwari. He was an Indian paranormal investigator and the founder CEO of Indian Paranormal Society.
If anyone is hearing me or listening to me, can you give me some sign to let me know that you are listening to me and can understand me?
पर वो हमेशा से paranormal investigator नहीं थे. He started off as an actor who worked in numerous films, TV shows and commercials, and then he later moved on to get trained as a pilot. अब लाइफ में कभी वैसा हुआ है जैसा हम प्लान करते हैं? सेम हैपेंड विद गौरव. He once had a ghost encounter जब उन्हें अपने अपार्टमेंट में आवाजें सुनाई देने लगी. और एक बार तो उनके फ्लैटमेट को किसी की परछाई भी दिख गई. फिर क्या था? Before he could move to US for his further pilot training, he found his calling for a ghost hunter. Now, if you're thinking that he would just wander with some candles, Ouija boards, creepy mantras, sticks, talk to ghosts, move spirits from one body to another, or maybe perform an exorcism, then you are highly mistaken. For him, ghost hunting was more than just a passion. It was an adventure, a hunt, a mission to uncover the truth behind the believed to be horror places. उनके इसी मिशन में उन्होंने 6000 से ज़्यादा हॉरर लोकेशंस को एक्सप्लोर किया था. There is something that he used to say, and I quote, "There are lots of falsehoods regarding the paranormal entities that need to be proven wrong." उनके researches और expeditions के basis पे he said that 98% of the cases that he encountered turned out to be a hoax. However, the remaining 2% consist of enough bone-chilling experience to warrant such an exciting resume for him. Apart from ghost hunting and exploring paranormal activities, he was also an expert in ufology. अब ये क्या होता है? This is the study and recording of UFO sightings, and in fact उन्होंने कई बार UFOs discover भी की थी. His theories about ghosts and paranormal activities go beyond our understanding. According to him, only those phenomena that can be scientifically explained in a lab can be considered paranormal. And contrary to our myths about ghosts, कि वो हमें harm कर सकते हैं, damage cause कर सकते हैं, और maybe can prompt us to killing ourselves or our loved ones, उनका मानना था कि घोस्ट खुद से हमें कभी हार्म नहीं कर सकते, बल्कि ये हमारा डर है जो हमें ऐसे सिचुएशंस में ज़्यादा डरा देता है और इनफैक्ट उस सिचुएशन को और भी ज़्यादा हॉरिफाइंग बना देता है. वैसे देखा जाए तो बात ठीक ही है. His knack for ghost hunting took him to one of the most haunted places in India. अगर आपको नहीं पता वो क्या है, it's the Bhangar Fort. And to your surprise and my amusement, he stayed there for about 2 days and returned all safe and sound. अगर अब तक आपको शॉक नहीं लगा तो मैं बता दूं कि this place is believed to be so haunted कि अगर कोई वहां रुक जाए, especially overnight, तो they cannot come out alive. इसीलिए यहाँ शाम के बाद एंट्री भी अलाउड नहीं है. Little backstory: this fort has a lot of horror tales attached to it. जैसे यहाँ किसी साधु का श्राप था, the village near it is haunted, or that some dark incidents took place at the fort. People are generally terrified to visit the fort. It is also believed that it is next to impossible to even click clear pictures inside the fort, and you cannot even have a nice friendly tour of the fort. Lekin in an interview after coming back from Bhangar, Gaurav said, and I quote, "I spent 2 nights there, and here I am talking to you." Saying this, he also called Bhangar a hoax. आपसे ज़्यादा इट वॉज शॉकिंग फॉर मी बिकॉज एवर सिंस आई गॉट टू नो कि भांगड़ बहुत डरावनी जगह है, आई पुट इट ऑन माई बकेट लिस्ट, बट हिज स्टेट्समैन ब्रोक माई हार्ट. इतना जानने के बाद आई एम श्योर यू वुड लाइक टू नो what all is he up to, what are his next expeditions, and which place is on his bucket list. I am sorry to break it to you, but the reason I use past tense in every sentence while referring to him is because he is no longer alive. His life was adventurous and intriguing, at least for me, but his death was depressing, probably painful, and quite mysterious. It was July 7th, 2016, when he was found lying dead on his bathroom floor with a thin black line across his neck. Police called it a case of asphyxiation, the state of being unable to breathe that causes one to die. In simple words, suffocating to death. To add to this mystery, his father, Uday Tiwari, said that Gaurav had told his wife a month ago that he felt a negative energy pulling him towards itself. He said that even his efforts to save himself from itself were of no use. His wife sadly didn't think much about it, assuming he's just tired, under pressure, and thus she never told anyone about it. So he is no more. But his expeditions and researches have paved the way for many to explore their passion in this field. He also taught a great lesson that many times horror is just in the mind. That was it for this episode. I will see you again with some spine-chilling stories. Till then, sweet dreams. अनटोल्ड ट्रूथ्स और इससे जुड़ी डार्क थ्योरीज इंसान, भगवान और आत्माओं के बीच में कहीं लाया करती हैं. इसको देखो तो डर लगेगा, खेलो तो शायद श्राप लगेगा, और ना खेलो तो